Right now, teams are pouring millions into data platforms that will be obsolete in 24 months. The convergence of AI, governance, and cost is creating a winner-takes-most scenario. Today, we are analyzing the 2026 roadmap for all three giants to reveal who comes out on top for analytics, AI, and pure scalability, and why your current choice might already be wrong. Throw out that analyst report. Their winner is already losing. The game has changed, and your legacy data stack is the liability. The new battlefield is real-time intelligence, where you process, analyze, and deploy models in a single motion. If your platform cannot execute this continuous loop, you are already building on sand. Your competitive edge now depends on it. Ask yourself, when that real-time insight triggers action, do you know where that data came from, who changed it, and if it can be trusted for a decision? In 2026, if you cannot instantly prove the integrity of your entire data pipeline, you will not just lose an edge, you will lose the right to operate. Today's winners manage data. Tomorrow's winner will own the reasoning process itself. When your AI makes a critical decision, the board will not ask what it knows. They will demand to know how it thinks, the logic, the bias check, the audit trail. That transparency will be your license to innovate. The platform that masters this will command every industry. Forget AWS and Azure. This underdog is silently building a data monopoly. That lock-in isn't just about cost, it's about control. Their seamless ecosystem is a cage, making migration impossible as your data gravity becomes theirs. You are not just using a platform, you are being absorbed into it. By 2026, that walled garden's strength will be your single, catastrophic point of failure. You must own your data architecture, not rent it. Now, imagine your best models trapped inside Snowflake. Every competitor is racing to open frameworks, creating a thriving market for innovation. You'll be stuck, unable to leverage the community space. By 2026, Snowpark's technical sophistication will be overshadowed by its isolation. Your AI will become a legacy asset before it ever truly scales. You are not just paying for storage and compute. You are paying a steep tax on your own creativity. While everyone else builds on dynamic, open engines, your models and pipelines become captive. By 2026, that isolation will cost you market agility, making every innovative move slower and more expensive than your rivals. It is a strategic cage. They bet everything on AI. That's about to backfire spectacularly. Their castle is built on a single, fragile idea: everyone must buy into their entire walled garden. In the open-source battlefield, that's a fatal miscalculation. They're betting the kingdom on an all-or-nothing play. When modularity wins, that's a strategic surrender. The market is dividing its forces, and you cannot win a multi-front war with a single, rigid spear. So where's the weak point in their strategy? Your need for flexibility is their biggest threat. Their 2026 success demands you commit entirely to their complex vision. But what happens when a new, disruptive AI model emerges that their platform cannot easily integrate? Betting on a single, monolithic future is how empires get left behind. The real danger isn't a new model, it is organizational inertia. When every data team needs to retrain for your single vendor platform, you face immense internal friction. Your future agility is mortgaged to their roadmap. If their pace of innovation slows, your entire business slows with it. That's the hidden cost of their bet. The real battle isn't AWS versus Azure. It's the data layer you ignore. So, will you own a comprehensive but complex arsenal or a precision instrument? This isn't about a better product, it's a choice between self-assembling a giant's toolkit or being handed a unified, purpose-built solution. Which will outpace the other? The next move determines your data leverage for the next decade. But here's the final, critical question. Are you and your team prepared to become master architects, stitching that arsenal together? Because that ecosystem does not integrate itself. Its power is locked behind immense operational complexity. Are you building a platform or a full-time job? And that's the real gamble. 2 years from now, does your team want to be celebrated for launching features or mired in new code and configuration? AWS's path is powerful, but it demands you pay a massive tax in time and expertise to unlock it. Will you be the architect or the full-time janitor of your own platform? The future you build is at stake. Amazon's lead is an illusion. Microsoft will own data by 2026. But forget generic rankings. For raw performance at any scale, there is a new king. The data warehouse market is splitting in two. Databricks will dominate innovation and machine learning workloads. Its unified engine is pulling data teams away for one simple reason: pure, unrelenting speed on the most demanding tasks. Imagine a race between a race car and a military tank. The tank is powerful, but built for stability on predictable ground. Databricks is that race car engineered for pure, agile performance on the treacherous, ever-changing terrain of AI. It's not just about data storage, it's about conquering the unknown at blistering speed. For true innovation, you need the vehicle built to win that race. Now picture the engineer in our tank. They are powerful but isolated. The Databricks race team. They are a perfectly synchronized pit crew, communicating in real time. Every lap, their shared language of data and AI accelerates them further. Forge that level of unity, and the battlefield becomes a track. Your entire organization needs to move as one. Your cloud provider? It is the one you are not even thinking about. Do not look at today's benchmarks. Look at the tectonic, architectural shift each platform is betting its future on. You aren't just deploying infrastructure, you are aligning with a vision. Which one is a true philosophy for your data's entire lifecycle, and which is just a collection of excellent, disconnected tools? Choose the bet that's building your next platform. Will your platform bend to your future questions, or will you constantly bend your questions to fit your platform? The next seismic wave isn't about storage or speed. It is about architectural intent. One path offers a rigid, optimized lane. The other builds an open, adaptable landscape. Your data's potential hinges on this choice. Demand a system that evolves with your curiosity. That rigid, optimized path. It demands a tax. Your most brilliant engineers, wrestling with infrastructure instead of creating value. A platform built for your problems shouldn't become the primary problem. So ask now, are you investing in a system or a team of full-time interpreters? Your talent is your biggest asset. Do not mortgage it to complexity. There is no single winner in 2026, only the right platform for your specific strategic goals and team structure. The gap between platforms is narrowing on core features, making architectural philosophy and ecosystem the key differentiators. Audit your current data projects against these 2026 trajectories to see if you are aligned for the future.